Okay, I am in a kind of toy shop. It's not really a toy shop, it's a discount store. And I'm going to do a quick review of the morphing, or in Japanese henshin, and gattai in English, combining toys. There are three major franchises. The first is the Power Rangers, or in Japanese Super Sentai. And down on the bottom here is the latest Super Sentai, which is the Goseija. They're a kind of team of superheroes. And they're normally called something Jar, which was originally, I think, Ranger, maybe, but it's the J on the end of Ranger. And these ones are the Goseija, which means, I'm not sure, maybe 5 holy warriors. Got is 5. And there is the thing that he uses. They transform symbolically. They use a card reader. This is a kind of card reader that speaks. Can you see that? It's in the shape of a face. You put cards inside it and you insert them, and that enables you to morph or transform into your superhuman shape. And these ones here, this is the Masked Ranger series, and for a long time the Masked Rangers only morphed by means of various cards and lately flash memory, which they put into their belt. But recently, the most recent series have decided to copy the Super Sentai or the Power Rangers, in that they also combine, and as you can see that their helmets there are made up of 2 colours, and also they have 2 flash memories that fit into their belt, which enables one person to sort of morph into 2 people. And over on the far side, you can purchase the little doll, where the 2 people, gattai, that there's one half of the guy's body, and the other half of the guy's body, and you can split the guy in 2 and divide and combine him. Can you see in the middle, divide and combine? And also you can see the same combining toys there. And Tomica, who's famous for their toy cars, here's the toy cars of Tomica, that's what they're famous for, and they decided to get into the dividing and combining and morphing thing, and they've produced their Tomica Heroes series in Rescue Fire and Rescue Force, and Rescue Fire and Rescue Force, 2 more teams of heroes, and they combine first by means of a card reader again, or also by what Ray's actually got. It's the megaphone here, and you speak into it, but then it speaks something else out of it's the butt of a robot, in fact, but it's a robot megaphone. Here's the robot transformation, and that's when it's in its megaphone shape, and when he speaks into that, he transforms into the super warrior. He starts off as looking like a human, but he ends up as a sort of a super fireman. And also he has a transforming sword. These are all from Tomica. That's another belt that enables a masked rider to transform. That's another sometimes a mobile phone kind of thing that enables a masked rider to transform. Another belt, and all of them have some kind of symbol that you put into them. For instance, these are more kind of symbol they look like SD cards, but they again will slot into something that will enable someone to transform. This is what they slot into. It's a kind of I don't know, it's modelled on maybe a mobile phone. I don't know what this is at all. This is made by NHK. Well, they're getting onto someone else has jumped onto the bandwagon. This is the thing that they sell. It's called the Eribile. It's called an elebile, and it sort of has these keys which you slot into it. And then that can encourage children to buy lots and lots of things. And when they slot into them, then presumably they transform into some kind of warrior. Another belt there with flash memory that slots into it. And so, since days of old, that's such as Mitokomon, the Japanese have got out some kind of symbol, and by showing it to everybody or reading it out or sort of flashing the symbol at everyone, that transforms a person into their true identity, their true superpowered identity. In a way, it's the reverse of Superman, who changes his appearance in order to conceal his identity. They get out a sign. I often compare visuals and symbols. Japanese superheroes transform by means of a symbol to reveal their true identity, whereas Westerners change clothes in order to conceal theirs. But there they are, combining and transforming Japanese superheroes.